My beloved, come and sit with me for a while. I have been waiting for you. I have been longing for you to come. Come and connect with me. Come, lean in and listen. Come with a grateful heart. Come humbly. Press in to meet here with me. Press in to know my heart and receive my wisdom. Press in and let me give you revelation. My beloved, whenever there is a problem, there is an opportunity for you. See the opportunity to learn. See the problem from my perspective. I know the answer long before you ever have the problem. See the opportunity for a deeper encounter with me as you lean into me for the solution. See the opportunity to press into me and know me more. Come to me, my beloved. Sit with me and let me show you the answer. Sit with me and let me show you my perspective. You will come out of this time enriched. You will come out of this time with me so much wiser than you were before. My beloved, will you give me your best? This is how I love. I give you my best. Giving your best is wisdom. I want you to make wise decisions. So keep preparing here with me in private. Keep meeting here with me in your secret place, behind closed doors. Keep resting here with me, my beloved. Keep sitting at my feet to learn from me. Here with me, all close. I am your closest friend. I long to bless you, and I long to give you rest. You work from rest, my beloved. You work best from soaking in my glory. You work best by receiving my wisdom and revelation. Wisdom is for reigning in life. So listen, my beloved. Let me teach you some more. My beloved, it's better to be honest, even if it leads to poverty, than to live as a dishonest fool. The best way to live is with revelation knowledge, for without it you will grow impatient and run right into error. There are some people who ruin their own lives and then blame it all on me. Be wiser than that, my beloved. Walk in wisdom. Being wealthy means having lots of so-called friends, but the poor can't keep the ones they have. Perjury won't go unpunished, and liars will get all that they deserve. Be generous, my beloved. Keep sowing into people generously. Do not be tight-fisted. Everyone wants to be close to the rich and famous, but a generous person has all the friends he wants. When a man is poor, even his family has no use for him. How much more will his friends avoid him? For though he begs for help, they won't respond. Do yourself a favor, my beloved, and love wisdom. Learn all you can, then watch your life flourish and prosper. Beware not to tell lies. You might get caught, and the habitual liar is doomed. It doesn't seem right when you see a fool living in the lap of luxury, or a prideful servant ruling over a princess. What happens when someone has a slave mentality and they are in leadership? There is a big difference between humility and self-hatred. When you don't like yourself, you put yourself in bondage. You become a slave because you are believing lies. You won't be able to love anyone else either. You will reproduce the environment within you, around you, because you don't understand that you are in a prison, and you will enslave other people as a consequence. You reproduce who you are, my beloved. That's why I want you to let me rewrite your life with my truth. You are my child. You are royalty. You were born again into my family. Shake off this old slave mentality, my beloved, any reminders of it. And know, you are my beloved. My beloved, a wise person demonstrates patience, for mercy means holding your tongue. When you are insulted, be quick to forgive and forget it, for you are virtuous when you overlook an offense. That is so important, my beloved. Be slow to anger and quick to forgive. This is true wisdom. Overlook offenses. Build trust with people by always being caring. When someone offends you, it might not even have anything to do with you. They might just have had a bad day or much sorrow. Forgive quickly and forget, my beloved. Come quickly to see them from my perspective. Then go the extra mile, love and care. Speak gentle words of healing. Let wisdom flow from your heart. Know that the rage of a king is like the roar of a lion, but his sweet favor is like a gentle, refreshing rain. A rebellious son breaks a father's heart, and a nagging wife can drive you crazy. You can inherit houses and land from your parents, but a good wife only comes as a gracious gift from me. Beware of being lazy and passive, my beloved, but you'll go hungry if you live that way. Honor my holy instructions, and life will go well for you. This is my will for you, my beloved, that you may prosper, even as your soul prospers. But if you despise my ways and choose your own plans, you will die. My beloved, every time you give to the poor, you make a loan to me. Don't you worry, you'll be repaid in full for all the good you've done. Don't be afraid to discipline your children while they are still young enough to learn. Don't indulge your children or be swayed by their protests. These are words of wisdom to remember and live by. A hot-tempered man has to pay the price for his anger. If you bail him out once, you'll do it a dozen times. You are not a doormat, my beloved. Do not allow him to trample over you. Learn how to set boundaries that are healthy and that will help the other person become a better man. Listen well to wise counsel, my beloved, and be willing to learn from correction, so that by the end of your life you'll be known for your wisdom. A person may have many ideas concerning my plan for his life, but only the designs of your purpose will succeed in the end. You may have many ideas, my beloved, but know that my plans stand. Keep asking me to show you what is on my heart. Keep staying tuned to my voice. My counsel will stand, my beloved. People tend to listen to those they agree with. They will feed on the narratives they know and are familiar with. However, you need to work towards a balanced perspective. You need to listen to the truth, my beloved, even if it is uncomfortable. That is the only way to grow in a healthy way. Surround yourself with people who think differently from you and learn from them. Allow them to speak, honor them, and respect their opinions. This creates a great counsel. Love on those who are of a different opinion. Not for a minute think that you are the only one who is right and that you know it all. You may simply not have all the information. You may have been influenced by biased news. You know in part and see in part. Keep seeking connection, my beloved. Love at all times. Be patient. Be compassionate, even if someone holds a different position. And above all things, follow me. Embrace humility. Allow me to direct your steps. Stay close to my heart, my beloved, and keep receiving my wisdom. A man is charming when he displays tender mercies to others. And you, as my lover, who is poor and promises nothing, are better than a rich liar who never keeps his promises. When you live a life of abandoned love, surrendered before the awe of your God, here is what you will experience: abundant life, continual protection, and complete satisfaction. My beloved, fearing me alone leads to life. You will be deeply satisfied and untouched by evil. Give, and it shall be given to you. By your measure, it shall be measured back to you, my beloved. So be generous and kind. Whatever you give will return to you also. Do not bury your talents. You have been blessed to be a blessing. You get to choose the measure, and you cannot outgive me. Whatever you give me, I will multiply. Give, and it shall be given to you. You decide what the measure should be. Believe that when you give in secret, I will reward you openly. My beloved, be a good friend to people. Love them. Reach out to them in love. Sow into people. Lend them a listening ear. Seek my eyes to learn how I see them. And do what you see me doing. Say what you hear me saying. When you meet with people, make it a valuable encounter. Pour gasoline on the fire of their passions and pour water on the fire of their fears. Be generous. Spark their faith. Be giving. Think about them. Love on them. Serve them well. Give your heart and bring them my love. My beloved, here is more wisdom for you. There are some people who pretend they're hurt, deadbeats who won't even work to feed themselves. If you punish the insolent who don't know any better, they will learn not to mock. But if you correct a wise man, he will grow even wiser. Children who mistreat their parents are an embarrassment to their family and a public disgrace. So listen, my child. Do not reject correction, or you will certainly wander from the ways of truth. A corrupt witness makes a mockery of justice, for the wicked never play by the rules. Judgment is waiting for those who mock the truth, and foolish living invites a beating. Value my truth, my beloved. Value other people in their difference. Value them even though they may think very differently. Each of you is unique. You can learn from each person. Be honoring to all. You are equal but different. Yes, you are not the same. Stand for truth, my beloved. Stand for truth in love. Be loving, but be consistent in standing for the truth at the same time. Be committed to my love and my truth. You can always start by loving on people, by sowing what is in your hand, by giving people encouragement. You will always have more in return than you hand out. You will always have more in return as you hand out what I have given you. As you plant the seed, you will see great harvest. Get going, my beloved. Be my hands and feet, and embrace wisdom fully as you take action. There are unique opportunities waiting for you. Remember, the best way to find favor with people is by solving their problems. Show them how to find the answer by leading them into my palace. There is still opportunity for you to be elevated and to go to unseen levels of influence and favor. Be resourceful, my beloved, knowing that I own all the resources. Trust me in all things, and know that you have the hope of glory inside of you. Lift your praises and your gratitude up to me in every situation. Choose to keep your eyes fixed on me. Choose to receive my peace that is so much greater than any circumstance. Celebrate my goodness, my beloved. Choose to see every problem as an opportunity for me to show up greatly as you put your trust in me. Choose to grab a hold of my hand and see me move powerfully in your life. Expect me to come through for you. Acknowledge me in all your ways, and I will make your path straight, my beloved. Yes, there will always be trouble in this world, but take heart, for I have overcome this world. You are more than an overcomer because of my great love for you. You are my beloved. Guard your heart and your mind in me. Trust me in all things. Look to me as your source for all things. I give you peace. I give you joy. I am your strength. Will you trust me in this season?